Hey, morning guys, just wanted to really nice to just get this post across. It's other day I started a shelf life for particles. Now I got an answer back off a few people off the Boilie site on how to do it. Now it was eating it up to a certain temperature and then bagging it at that temperature and making sure that the bag was sealed so no air could get in there, which I've got an air sealer, so I've sealed it from top. Tested it and it's worked. Now it's worked, it's probably about 2 weeks old now. This is the second batch I did of it. So as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much shelf life. Now once they're opened, obviously that means air gets inside bag, which means it becomes a breeding ground for bacteria. So if you do open them, then I would advise that you use them, which is not a problem because I'm not selling any, but I'm just saying this for the people that watched the blog about it, so they know. Now, I would open it, once they're open, I would advise that you use them in that day. If not, whatever you bring back, you freeze. If you're going to use it a couple of days later, then just add a little bit more rock salt to it and put it in a fridge and it will be fine. But that's shelf life now. That 2.5 kilos of particles. I'm going to do another 2.5 kilos today because I've got no on today. So, and then the other one's the pellet. Now this received a glug yesterday. Now the paste of this is shelf life, so it's all good with it. It's stinging up because it's frozen, because I freeze everything. Even if it's a shelf life bit, I freeze it. Now this is the pellet that I've just done. It's the this one's the 10 mils and the 5s, so I put the 5 mil ones at the back of the cupboard. Now as far as I'm concerned, this, if air dried, will be a shelf life as well. Now I'm really happy with the way it's come out as well. It's come out lovely. It's come out a nice colour. Come out a real nice colour, a nice dark red. So that's another bit there that I'm really happy with at the minute that's come out shelving. Now squeeze all the air out of the bag again, and then today I will be shelf lifing that as well. I will not shelf lifing it, sorry. I will be banging that back into it, so I won't be using that until next week when I go up to a pond I found and I start putting that out. Now I'm going to put some 20mm boilies out as well, for a simple reason. I don't really know what's in there to go with other species. I know that there's some big carp in there and I know there's some big trout in there. Now the trout are being fed pellet, so obviously they're going to make a fair amount of them, so I'm going to put some 20mm boilies out as well and see how they go on. So nice one lads for saying that. The temperature 125 that I heated it to, which is above boiling point really, but really boiling. I thought it would have melt bags, to be perfectly honest with you, but the nice quality thick bags. And all that happened was they expanded with the heat, but then as soon as they've cooled down, the heats are gone back. It's gone down and it's given me the bag back to this. That's with the pellet, not with the boiler. So that's another one that I'm really happy about. In my opinion, that's the best bait I've ever rolled without hands down. Best fishing tractor. I put some in the Don yesterday, and I put a load of this out and a load of whale's breath, and the fish were over both of them for a very long time. But it was the bloodworm and the bloodworm one, this one, that there was over the longest. So that's two baits that I'm well happy with, that are definite shelfies. But obviously, like I said, once they're open, it's a different ball game because air gets into by